Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.
And good morning. I was talking to Joy, and I lost my thought. Good morning, Joy.
Good morning.
Welcome into the hottest spot in town. This is Sunshine's Corner. It's Wellness Wednesday, and we are talking about some wellness that's going on this weekend that you need to be aware of. And I am so pleased that she reached out to me and said, "Hey, look, we can do this again." So I said, "Okay, I think I can make that happen." And we've got Mellisa. Yes. I haven't seen Mellisa in a while.
No, it's been a while.
It's been a while, but you know what? But you know we connect. So
yes.
Hey, look, welcome back home, girl.
Yes. Yeah, I'm back home.
But ladies, I tell you, I can't believe we talked about, like it was yesterday.
Yes.
We talked about this tour, and it's this weekend.
Yep.
How you feeling about it? How you feel? Are you overly excited and you're ready to get it done?
I'm excited. I'm just ready to see a better Pensacola.
Say that again.
Yeah.
A better Pensacola.
I'm just ready to see that.
Exactly. And I think that people see that with the hard work that goes behind to connect the dots so that we can be a better Pensacola. And when things are brought to you, and when we speak of wellness, I often bring this up. People think when we talk about wellness, we talk about just health.
Right.
Wellness is more than just health.
Yes.
Wellness encompasses everything around you in your life. This connect this dot to make that well over here, then that dot's gonna make that wellness better over here. But the fact of it is, I do applaud Joy, Baptist, Mellisa, for what you all put together with a tour.
Yeah.
And I keep capitalizing on the word tour. And where you're taking that, because when you first said that, I said, now what do you mean by a tour?
Yeah.
That's not the only spot that is going to be taking place, but this is the first one of the tour. Let's talk about that, Joy, because I think that's great, because Saturday is the day.
Saturday is the day. And so
there it is right there.
There it is. It looks so good. And so you see our partners in this, actually our sponsors, which is of course Baptist Healthcare, Florida Blue, Northwest Florida Health Council, and Achieve Healthy Escarosa. And so basically, you guys, it's just gonna be phenomenal. I don't know. You know, sometimes, very rarely, I'm at a loss for words.
And that got Mellisa. Can you?
Yes. We got to put that on
Mellisa,
record.
we got to put that on record.
Yeah, that's it. I always got something to say. Sorry about that, but I'm just excited. I'm excited to transform the 9 Mile Medical Park into a wellness hub per se, where individuals can come in and get real-time needs met. Like I met with Help Me Grow yesterday. They are the child and adolescent screeners for early childhood.
I never heard that.
Yeah, they're right there at 9th and Fairfield with the Pearl Nelson Center.
Oh, I need to talk to
So
them.
yeah, they're coming. They're going to be there. They're going to be doing screenings for young children that may have some type of developmental delay, and so they'll be there real time. We will have Community Health Northwest Florida, Health and Hope, Council on Aging. So from 0 to 99, we bringing that.
Everybody together. I mean, that's a great thing. Mellisa, I see you just smiling. So
I'm so happy.
She's so
excited. Yes.
I mean, but when you see when another person is speaking of something and the face is not.
Yeah.
But you have been smiling the entire time, but she was naming off these different entities that's going to be a part of it. Tell me what you're feeling, because I see it in your face.
Yeah, I just think that it's something that is not often done in our area, where we're really, like you said, talking about the patient as a whole, not just your health. We're not telling you that you need to get screenings done, but we're bringing the screenings to you to make sure that, you know, as we're talking about things that are important for you, for your health and for your community, we're not just talking the talk, we're walking the walk as well.
Talk it, girl.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Don't talk about it, be about it.
I do want to plug too, it's Prostate Cancer Awareness Month for anybody that does not know that. So one of the screenings we'll be able to offer is prostate cancer screenings through PSA blood tests as well. So we'll be able to offer that free of charge for anybody who's coming to be able to say,
Hold up.
Yes, ma'am.
Did she say free of charge?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
Guys, wait a minute.
Not the 2-finger method. I knew that.
Not the
was
2-finger. That's the blood draw. We're doing the blood draw.
Blood draw. I knew she was going
Okay, peace out.
Yes, yeah.
there. I knew she was going there.
No, because
Clarification.
let's
Yeah,
clarify
yeah.
this, because you know some men
Yes.
are somewhat afraid of that method.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's no sense in being afraid of that method,
No.
because they are going to see.
Yeah.
I cannot with her.
But we are doing the blood draw.
Yes.
With our lab, and you know, we'll have phlebotomists there. They'll be able to do the lab and be able to get your results within 2 or 3 days. So it makes it a little bit more approachable to get the screening than
Exactly.
the men thinking about having to do the physical exam.
Exactly.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
guys, come on. You don't have to be afraid.
Yes.
I mean, it's going to be good.
Where's,
See,
where's my friend? My friend, the one that came down a couple months ago and we helped. I need you there Saturday, my friend.
Hey,
so
friend,
we can
come
get
on.
that PSA done.
Your mom, you know, you always watch every day, you and your mom.
Yeah.
So look,
Come on
Saturday
down.
morning,
Mm-hmm.
it opens at 9.
Yes.
It's going to be there at University in 9 Mile.
Correct.
Yes.
Right there in the corner. He's right there by Circle K.
That's right.
Yes, at the medical part.
At the
Right
medical
there
part.
medical part. Because, you know, I mean, okay, my buddy. Now, she did a lot for you. She calmed your mind.
God
because
did.
he had, I said, baby, I don't know but one person that can help you with that. I said, honey, I don't know how to do that. I just talk. But when she stood by him. And I think there's something else that I want to relate again and again and again to our viewers. That's the full effect of this show. Is to get people the help that they need, to talk about the things that needs to be talked about. Because I strongly believe if we don't talk about it, you're not going anywhere. It's okay for me and George to say, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hi, Mellisa.
Yeah.
Your hair is so gorgeous. But come on, let's talk about it. George looks at my bun on my head. I'm going to get a haircut.
It looks cute, actually.
Thank you.
I like it. It's real folly.
It's cool.
That's it. No, that's
It's
what we got to
cool,
worry
baby.
about
It's cool.
during this time of our life.
Exactly. Now, we talked about that part, about the men. You don't have to get that part. You can get the other part, so don't be shy. It is free. Be there. The doors will open at 9. We will be there as well.
Yes.
And it's going to be a day that's filled with, now, you want to get some knowledge.
That's the one.
That's the other part. That's really important to
Yep.
highlight.
To highlight all the knowledge that's going to be there for you. And get this, free.
You know I told you it's hard to sell free.
It's so hard to
It
sell
is.
free. And I mean, like, when I say free, I'm on 2 wheels.
Me too.
I'm on
Depending
the
on
wheel.
what it is, you know.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
free.
Yeah.
And this is going to be happening because not only there for the men, but even when you talked about the people that's going to be there for the children, I did not know about that.
Oh, we're doing mammograms too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, ladies. Wow.
Right. If you are over 40, you have no breast symptoms, meaning no pain, you know, and you've not had a mammogram that resulted in a diagnostic test.
Right.
448-227-PRAY. Call it right now. We'll get you taken care of.
Okay, 448-227
Pray.
pray. Please write that number down and get that set up for Saturday. That number again?
448.
227
Pray.
Hey, now 227. I remember that prefix. That's my mother's phone.
But that's the show.
That exactly.
Yeah, that's the show. Yeah.
Exactly. Ladies, you can't beat that because, I mean, I want to think back to one time when I like to share this when Casey and I were on the air. And we were talking about the mammograms and call this number to get the test in if you didn't have all your insurance, if you wasn't sure to do this. I will never forget a lady who called. She went to the hospital, they found something, and she called me back and said, I have a plaque on my wall today. She said, you saved my life.
Yeah.
But that's because we talked about it over and over and over so that you can get the help you need. And what I love about the fact that what you have put together this time is even, I mean, when you call it a tour, okay, let's think about this. When you are always following Tucker, when you're following
Not the where them fans at. Y'all come do that. We might do that little dance or something.
Just have a
Saturday.
little line dance.
oh, wait
that
a
day.
minute. Now, don't make me have my girls come by there.
Tell them come on back.
Don't make me have
dancing
guys
shoes
come by
ready.
there and we do that thing. We got that thing down pat. But
Yeah.
but what I say that to say is everybody has a fan.
Yeah.
When you play them fan, that's all you hear. But look at this, when you hear tour, what you should hear is, let me get there. When you hear tour, what Baptist is doing to help you to save lives, to get you to another level, let's put the emphasis on this event like we do where them fans at.
You better say it.
Yeah.
You better say it.
You hear me? Them fans ain't gonna do a break, you got to buy another one.
What they call it when they go, it's a trail ride. So
Trail
we have
ride.
a trail ride health tour. Y'all
There you
come
go.
on. Put your boots on.
Put your boots on. Don't wear them hot pants, but put your boots on.
And not just for them, but for their family too. When
Yeah.
we talk about community, it's not just about the individual person, right? It's about you and all the people that are also involved in your life. It doesn't have to be you coming solo. You know, bring your kids. We're gonna
Exactly.
have multiple. Bring your parents, bring your sisters, bring your brothers,
Exactly.
come on down from your church. Whoever wants to come, it's open to all. We want to we were very intentional about the partners that we chose, trying to think of how can we be as impactful as possible. And when we hear about the free, right, this
Right.
doesn't lack quality because it's free.
Exactly.
Say that.
Yes. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if we're transparent, it's costing someone something.
Yes.
We're
Always.
just not pulling it off to the end.
To the one that needs it. We're trying to help those that who need it.
United Way gonna be there. Let me say this, and I mean this. We fall into cycles, and there is not a such cycle more vicious
Right.
than tax returns.
Come on. Oh, and they do them.
They do them. If you make under a certain amount
That's
of
right.
money,
I used to
it's
talk to them.
free. And they'll be on site. They'll be on site to talk about 211 and where the resources are. May need some assistance on my rent, or need some assistance on my
Right.
utility. They'll be able to tell you where these resources are.
But you know what? Now look at that. Look at that. Now, let me tell you. Did I tell you say it's not all about if I got a headache?
Yep.
Did you hear that? United Way is there that they can help you find a way to get. If you need assistance with your utility bills, if you need assistance where you need food, right now with what's happening in our country that's affected here on the Gulf Coast, let's be really transparent. There are people out there who really need the assistance. Now the school's back in, the kids gotta have this, and you wanna have something for them. Bring those children out there. You never know what you're going to find out with the group that's going to be there for the children. I often see people when the kids when they go back to school. I went to Alabama, and I was talking to this. The child was really just acting up in class. I said, "Have you had somebody talk to the child yet? Have you gotten any mental help?" I said, "Mental health don't mean you're crazy. Mental health means just that I need some help." But I say that because you all are touching every entity there is. And so it is so behooving to me that you will not take advantage of something that's being brought to you that's absolutely free to you.
That's right.
It's free to you so that you won't have to worry about certain things that may be keeping you awake at night.
Yeah, and look, like a real tour, which we are, we didn't have dress rehearsals.
Yes.
We didn't. We've done it all. We brought all the
Come on,
vendors.
Charlie Wilson.
Hey, don't say that.
I did that on purpose.
That's a low blow.
That's a real low. I'm gonna put my finger up in a minute. But we have literally had walkthrough last Monday, room packed for the vendors. I mean, we still getting people to call, "Hey, can I have a table? Can I have a table?" Come on.
Exactly.
Right, we got the space.
Exactly.
We're gonna have a lunch together.
Yep.
Wait a minute, and you don't have to pay for your food?
No.
Okay, people, let me see. Knock. Did you hear that? I mean, come out. Doors open at 9. Walk through. Men, you don't have to worry about the finger test.
And they don't have to pre-register. They can just come on. We want you to pre-register,
But
but
if
with
you have
men,
not-
we've taken all the barriers away.
Because we know what to stop a man.
Day of registration.
You know what I'm saying? But get there, my dear friends, because it is better to know than not to know. And nobody else is going to know your business.
Right, right.
Nobody else is going to know your business.
Nobody.
Bring your whole family and get the business taken care of.
That's right.
Free.
Exactly. And it's important because holistic care. So we're talking about financial, we're talking about social, we're talking about developmental, we're just talking about the whole person, or to Melissa's point, the whole village.
Exactly.
So it takes a village to
Raise a child.
We got to make sure that the village is healthy so the child can be healthy.
Oh, no, I like that.
We got to make sure that the village is healthy.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, that's a wonderful thing. And ladies and gentlemen, when I say this, I'm being very repetitive today because I want this to sink in. Because the good of the community, look at what's happening. I always say this when we are the entity that goes out there and works so hard to bring it to you.
Yes.
Now, do yourself this favor. Look what God has done.
Hey, wrapped it in a bow.
He
There it
got
is.
this thing wrapped up for you. Breast cancer screenings, prostate screenings, children, teach you how to save your money. You got people that's going to be doing it. And why is it? Because it's free to you. You won't accept it. Make that make sense. We're going to talk more about that when we return right here on Sunshine's Corner.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sunshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sunshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
I'm Emily Echeverria, Marketing Communications Director for Council on Aging of West Florida and the host of Coming of Age. Watch our show to find out what we're doing for our seniors and their families and hear from area experts and local business owners about their programs and services. Want to help? Find out how you can work with us to bring a better future to our seniors. Watch Coming of Age, 3:30 p.m. Wednesdays, only on Blab TV.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. We're strengthening poles to better withstand severe weather. We're clearing lines to improve resiliency, and we're constantly training teams to act at a moment's notice. Because we're always working, always preparing. So when storms do hit, you can count on us. FPL, working for you every single day.
For the past 5 years, Blab TV has worked with the McCullough Institute and Plastic Surgery Clinic here in Gulf Shores to get our message out to the public. Blab TV works. I am Dr. Galen McCullough, and I am Blab TV.
I'm Kathy Holsworth, Artistic Director at Pensacola Little Theater. Join me on the first Monday of every month at 7 p.m. for the Center Stage, where me and my artistic friends talk about all things on the stage and at the Clark Family Cultural Center. Join us, won't you?
And welcome back. Did you hear that pause?
I didn't hear nothing.
That's it. Did you hear the pause?
But
Did
thank
you
y'all
see-
for that Baptist
Yes,
logo down there.
we
At first it
appreciate
said
that.
for the power light.
Oh, we move it.
Eyes
Look,
are too good
I have
over here. She
never-
catching
no.
everything, honey.
One day, let me tell you what Sister Girl did. It was funny, but I tell everybody this. I said, when George come here, don't play. She said, oh, and you gonna say something about them on my hour? Oh, JT, you still the man.
You know,
I had
that's
to
why
move
we
that.
love her, though. That's why we love her, though.
Exactly, but you know what? What about that I think people should mimic that? When you're real, you ain't got no questions.
Yeah.
And so I just told somebody the other day, they was like, you are just, I said, well, now I don't have to figure out who I'm going to be. Because I'm always me.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be you.
Yeah.
And you gonna either accept me
Yeah.
or not.
And my work family has figured it out. Like, we could be in a meeting, and my whole face would just,
Change.
Shift. Quick.
Exactly.
and they be like, now my best friend said their head turned to the side like this, and they know I got something to say.
Hello.
And yeah.
I mean, Eric tells me if I do this, when I stand up straight, he said, something on mine.
That's
then."
it.
Yep.
That's it.
I mean, hey, Eric.
I know he watching.
I know he's watching. I mean, like,
Yeah.
but look, the fact that we're talking about the tour that begins on this Saturday, right there on the corner of 9 Mile and University Parkway, right across, right adjacent to the gas station that everybody go to for the ices, because I'll be going back. You ain't gonna have no ices, are you?
No, we ain't have no ice.
Okay,
I'm
then I
trying
have
to
to go to
stay
Circle K and
Trying
get
to
my
stay
ices.
healthy. We try to do
Look,
that.
I always
You see
get
how
the one
she-
that I love an icy that cools me down, you know, on the
icy.
inside.
Just get the ice.
That's
I don't
that's
like.
not the same.
That's not the same. It's a mango one that will just send shocks to you, baby. It's so good.
I'm sure your blood sugar go up 1,700 points.
We'll have blood pressure checks at the
blood sugar,
event.
blood sugar.
I'm gonna do mine before I get my ice.
Yeah, you better, because hey.
It's gonna go through this roof. But ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the health tour that's coming up this Saturday at with Baptist Healthcare, and I am so pleased when I see you can tell when a person is really excited about something by the facial expressions that I see on both of your faces about what you're being able to provide for the community, and to take the time to go out to connect the dots on the most important things that's happening in the community, because they're at the hospital. I'm sure you see a lot that we don't see.
Right.
You know a lot of things that's being lack of because we're not in that field. But then to grab a hold to the things that's so important to keep you healthy, your mind, your body and soul, that deserves a great big anyway. But now I want to talk more about this thing for the children, because I believe that I did this little thing with the kids Friday afternoon, because school is in now. I want to see what the heads are. And so I bought them pizza and to make them comfortable to talk to me. But there was some I could see there was a difference. You understand what I'm saying? But when a parent, if a child comes to you, if your child decides to go in a room nowadays and shut the door when he wasn't doing that all along, you got to be able to see the changes in the child so that you can then reach out to get the help that the child needs. That could be something affecting that child that you wouldn't even think.
Yeah, and I think when they're of age to shut their door, right? We do these things, and we call it, I have 4 grown children, so I've done it good, I've done it right, I'm still doing it.
I got
it's
2
a whole
grown
lot.
and I know the feeling to this day.
And so for that, it's things like we ask them, so it's communication.
Exactly.
It's communication. We ask them closed-ended questions. And why do we think they're gonna give us? So if we say, how was school today? That is a closed-ended question.
Exactly.
Did anything happen at school today that transformed the way you think?
That's right.
Now they got to ask the whole
That's
answer
right.
it the whole way.
Right. It's all
So,
in
but we
delivery.
ask those questions, and we, that's what we're dealing with. And another thing is, I'll tell you, dinner table matters.
Oh,
I remember when
my bedroom.
Yeah.
Not in your room.
Yeah, dinner table.
Dinner table.
I was so embarrassed. You want to know something? Ask a child.
Won't they tell you the truth?
My children were sitting on, they had to be 10 and 12, the girls. They were sitting on a panel for American Heart Association.
And they told the truth.
And one of the questions was, when was the last time y'all ate together as a family? The oldest girl said, we ate together with the church. We had the youngest girl.
She let it out.
Nuh-uh.
Told all the business.
We went to McDonald's, we ate in the car.
Told all the business.
For children to do that.
I'm like, bro, do you know who I am? These people about to tell these people what?
Yeah.
But hey, you
to
practice
be
what
right.
you preach.
I'm telling
I have
you.
never let them sit on a panel for anything after that.
Ever again. We might have changed dinner, but they definitely
Baby,
sitting off in
baby, yes.
And
But
you know how with the older generation, how they say, baby, what's in this house better stay in this house. But kids tell you. I wish I could tell the story with a kid.
oh, let me put this plug out. Andrews
Institute.
is gonna be there. So we're gonna have a open house for the rehab facility that's theirs, because there's a PT rehab center on.
Okay, give now the PT part-time.
Physical therapy.
Okay.
And she said part-time. They also have speech therapy there too. And so they're gonna do hands
So
on.
that's ST.
Huh?
ST.
Speech. No,
I mean-
just speech therapy.
Okay.
They're gonna do hands-only CPR.
Yes.
They're gonna talk about fall prevention. So they have something every 30 minutes? Every 30 minutes they have something going on.
A presentation or something?
Like hands-on classes.
Hands-on classes.
Really?
Yeah.
Talk about mobility.
Yeah.
Fall prevention. So just trying to again cater to all the different things that we can service.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ashton, Ashton works at the Ashton.
Yeah, he's the research foundation.
Right.
Though. Yeah.
What's up, Ashton?
Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing that makes it so great is that we pulled service lines. Service lines, meaning oncology support, cardiology. I mean, we have all of this that's going to be primary care, population health, right? If you're a senior over 65 and you have Medicare, we need to see you, because Medicare will allow you to get a in-home wellness event. I mean, wellness visit, where people can come into your home and do all of your wellness appointment.
Really?
But we got to get you signed up. If you do not have a PCP, we have 3 avenues for you.
PCP?
Primary care physician.
I'm just doing that.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Or a family doctor. Let me say,
Like we understand,
it down like
your
that.
family doctor.
We're going to have Community Health in Northwest Florida. We're going to have Health and Hope if you are uninsurable. And then we'll also be there. We have some space in primary care. We've expanded primary care.
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
When you say you're uninsurable, what is that?
That means you can't get insurance because
I know that, but why?
So it could be certain things like.
Did you see what she said? That means you can't get insurance. I know that, but why?
It's a lot of reasons.
Okay.
Number one, we didn't expand Medicaid in our state. We didn't extend.
Right.
We're one of 10 that did not. If you are a single woman and you don't have children and you don't make a certain amount of money, you don't qualify for insurance, or a single man that, you know.
Really?
Yes. And we're gonna see, like, a lot of people have marketplace insurance, but it's gonna be somebody there on Saturday to talk about this as well. We're gonna see a lot of that dwindle down as those subsidies decrease.
Okay.
And so if you're a small business owner, you may not have insurance because you're not hooked up to a Baptist or to a Florida Power and Light to be able to offer insurance to you and the people that work.
Yeah, independent contractors, things like that.
People like that.
Do you see why I'm pulling so deep? Because
Barbers.
Okay.
Nail techs.
Exactly.
If you're,
This is why I'm pulling this out, because I want people to realize it's so much that entail in this event, not just one way, because we call it a health tour.
right.
A wellness tour.
Right.
Yeah.
And but the fact of it is, do you see how it even goes out for those who are, if you are a small business, with the things you do not know? Because sometimes I think that people get into a small business, they don't really know the process. Oh, I got my own business. But you don't know the process behind those words, I have my own business. There's a lot behind that. But do you see what Baptist is doing? They're also encompassing all around that. That's what I mean by holistic
care.
every single thing that you need to know. So why not be there Saturday morning? Now, if you want to register, that number
448-227 pray.
Okay.
It's also some QR codes on your screen. The first one that you see to the far right or your far left, that is the registration for the entire event. We just want to know how much food to get and all this stuff. The next QR code that you see is for the prostate screen.
The one up in the right corner.
No, the one down in the blue
over
box.
here.
In the blue box, yeah.
In the blue box.
There's an email address there for women that want to be signed up for mammogram, or you can call 448-227-PRAY. And actually, you see that for more information, call
448-227-7729.
Yeah, 7729.
I mean, girl, come on. 449-227.
No, 448.
448.
Oh, let me plug that too. To our seasoned Baptist
We have a new zip code.
visitors. We have a new prefix, a new area code.
Exactly.
So when you see 448, it is not spam.
Right.
Please answer, because it
Exactly.
could be somebody with some good results.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know, I always say this every single day. I apologize.
No,
I really do apologize, because of the fact that we are in the process of making a move. We are in a process, give God all the glory, that the entity was made that we can level up. But for the last month or so, we've had to go through this transition. And you may hear sounds, you may hear other noises, but just bear with us. That's only for us to get better. That's my friend right there. But he's cool. But we're doing that just so that we can get better for you. And I ask you to please accept my humble apology, but this is only to make us better.
can I say something?
Sure.
They don't complain when they hear the audience and with Jennifer Hudson show. So they better not complain.
They better not. Hey!
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Don't complain.
Come here, Commons.
Yeah, don't.
I wonder who's gonna come on the show. I'm gonna say, they're gonna say, I'm gonna be like Commons. Commons gonna say, I just fell in love with her. I want to get
Don't
married.
even do that.
Not in Pensacola.
Growing pains as you're leveling up.
It's
that's
growing
it. That's all
pains
it
as
is.
well.
And that's okay.
That's the growing pains. But I
ma'am.
always try to keep the viewers informed.
Yes.
We going through growing pains in that big old building.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Lord, I went in that building. It was like, Lord, I was
2
like,
years. 2 years yesterday.
Yes.
Isn't that
About
something?
2-year anniversary.
2-year anniversary of being
Happy
in.
anniversary.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Today my mama's birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday, mama, because
Yeah,
I know
gotta
you
shout
watch.
her out now. Okay.
I know she
happy
watch.
birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, what Sonshine said.
There it is. There it is.
I started to go that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the young people want. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Baby, she can get it all. She got it all.
She said,
got
I
it
can
all.
see. I bet she's smiling so hard right now.
I know she
You
is.
know.
So the funny thing about my mom's name is Beatrice.
Uh-huh.
And for people that don't know, Beatrice means bringer of joy. We didn't know that until about 15 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's my rock.
Come
she
on.
is my rock.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you
That's
totally
the one.
because it is absolutely. I wish I could just. I know my mother. She's resting, but I wish I
She's
could
smiling,
just.
though.
She's smiling. I wish I
And
could
you know
just.
why you're having so much success? Because she's sitting at the feet of Jesus saying, "See about my baby."
Uh-huh. I mean, I miss that lady.
That's it. That's how it works.
And then she was such a. She was such a mother. Oh, I love you, Mom. But say, Ma.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back and talk more about the tour that you need to be a part of. They have put together every single entity that's going to help you, all the way down to finding out, helping you get your business right. I think that's amazing. Stay with us. Call 448-227-PRAY.
Yes, there we go.
Get yourself registered so you can be there with us Saturday. And we'll tell you more right here from Sunshine's Corner.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Many who consider facial plastic surgery are concerned their results will look unnatural. But with over 20 years of serving the Pensacola community, his thousands of satisfied patients have made Dr. Derek Jones a trusted reconstructive and facial plastic surgeon known for industry-leading results that look natural. Call 850-484-FACE to schedule a consultation at one of our locations in Pensacola and Gulf Breeze.
I'm Dr. Derek Jones. Trust your face to a facial plastic surgeon.
At Pensacola Habitat for Humanity, we believe every child should have a safe place to grow. That's why we work with you and the community to build not just a house, but a home.
She worked very hard to get this house. I really appreciate that because, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here right now.
When you help build a home, you build a future. Pensacola Habitat for Humanity.
The Emerald Coast Utilities Authority's state-of-the-art materials recycling facility processes recyclables for communities throughout the region, lowering need for more landfills. This highly efficient recycling service accepts glass, paper, cardboard, plastics, aluminum, and more. But we need your help. Please make sure your recyclables are clean of garbage, food, and liquids. Also, please remember that plastic shopping bags, foam products, or yard waste are not recyclable. To learn more, go to livegreenecua.com.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town. It is Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, and do we have some information for you today? Please do not hesitate. Don't ask the question, why shouldn't I? Tell yourself why you should. You should call 448-227-PRAY. Make sure that you do that today because it's coming up. The tour begins on Saturday, 9 o'clock, the corner of 9 Mile Road and University Parkway. Right there adjacent to Circle K. Everybody go to Circle K, get an icy. Including me.
Okay, before you come get your fingers
So
stuck.
you're going to really be stick on saying, we need to take her to the hospital.
Hey, but guess what? If something happens while we're there to anybody, we got an ED and an urgent care on site.
Yes.
So there are instances where if your blood sugar is too high or your blood pressure is too high, we have to call and transport you if we're in the community. Because if they're that high, you need immediate medical attention. But we have the one of our splits, which is the urgent care and the emergency room together at the 9 Mile location.
Wonderful. I want to incorporate, because I haven't even said this yet, because if you've got questions, if you just want to give these ladies their props because of the hard work that has come along with doing this, I'm one that can tell you, when you put together something like this, that is a process. And you've got so many things that you got to do to make sure that process is right on the day of, so that you can have less mistakes. And I tell you, it is not easy to get people to understand when you put together an event. It's not like, hey, the event's this day, you coming? No. It does not work like that. It is a job. It takes a while. It takes a while. 850-432-7768. If you would like to call and say good morning, if you'd like to call and say I am a coming. If you'd like to call, not have to say, guys don't have to worry about the finger. You're gonna get pricked.
Yes.
You're gonna get blood.
Get a little blood.
That's right. I think with the day how it is now in 2025, do they do that anymore? Sometimes?
If they have to.
If they have to.
If they have to.
But think about that. Even if they have, I say that because it's hard to get men out sometimes. You can go to places and you see it triple women, but the men, I'm all right. No, make sure that you're okay. Come on out on Saturday. You don't have to worry about that. And this again, I say, nobody know your business, but they will know that you're healthy.
That's right, or at least you're trying.
You're trying to be
because you
healthy.
got to be willing. We can do all these events, but the people have to be willing to walk through the doors.
And we can sit here and talk this every day of the week, but unless you show up, it was to no avail.
Right.
And you have got to be able to, the one that realize how important this is for you. Personally, you. Come out because it is free, my people. I will sit here because I can tell you, when you find out, you think you know which way to go, why you kept having that headache. You know why you kept having that toe hurt. You wonder why you kept falling. Andrews Institute gonna be there to tell you a little bit of everything.
Yes, they will.
And teach you how to do a little CPR.
And teach you how to do it.
CPR.
Come on now,
Yeah.
that's the deal behind it.
And another one a couple that we forgot to talk about was Exact Sciences with Cologuard.
Cologuard. Yeah,
So when we talk about colon, go ahead, that's your word, go ahead.
I'm gonna look. Let me get my coffee. I'm getting ready.
Yes, so Exact Sciences will be there, and they.
You said Exact Sciences.
That's
Exact
the name of the
Sciences,
organization.
yes. So they have the Cologuard testing that can be done through your primary care physician. So they'll be there just to talk with you about all of the colon cancer screening options that are available to patients. As we know, most people don't want to get a colonoscopy. That's not always,
fun.
Just like we were talking about the prostate screening,
right?
Most people don't want to get a colonoscopy, get the prep. And we know that that's the gold standard. That's what you should do, right? But for patients that just don't want to do that option or want to see, can I do something at home? We can have Cologuard tests shipped to your home, done through your primary care provider, and it takes the guesswork out for you as a person and say, hey, I don't know what options are available. Talk to me about what that looks like. What is the benefit of this? How can I get this done at home with minimal effort from me? Right. So Exact Sciences will be there to be able to talk through that process. And coupled with our population health, we can order it directly to your primary care provider.
Really?
On the spot, yes.
Let me say something. Let me hats off to Eric. He just told me this it hasn't been 2 weeks ago. He said, no, Sonshine, I have it sent to my house.
Yes. Now, when you get that done, based on your results, so if you get a positive from your Cologuard,
exactly,
you will have to get a colonoscopy at that point.
Of course.
But then you've already gone through your primary care provider, you've already gotten the Cologuard done. Your provider can then order the colonoscopy, and it's a very seamless process for you. So even if just the first step is getting the at-home test, that's one step that's being done that you weren't doing before, that you at least have an idea of what your risk is. Yes.
You have to drink something, don't you?
Yeah. It's 2 or 3 prep things, but not with Cologuard. With Cologuard, you don't.
That's just a test.
It's just
because he told me
the
prep for colonoscopy is a lot.
And he said, and I stay at home.
Yeah, that's true. That's
it's just
true.
making screening accessible, right?
Exactly.
Because we can get up here and we can talk to you about all the different things you should do and all the different things and know at each ages and things like that. But at the end of the day, we just want to make it accessible to the everyday person, right? Regardless of what route you want to go, we want to make sure that every option is available to you and that you are making a conscious choice about your health and that we're helping guide you in that way.
Exactly. And you said something there that I like when you said it's about for the everyday person. And listen at this, my people. Whether or not you are in that bracket where you make the 6, 7 digits, no difference as a result. The same thing for that person making that.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, ma'am.
You hear what I'm saying? It's the same process. So let that not be a hindrance for you coming out saying, well, if it is, I can't afford this. You don't have to worry about that. Get yourself over there, find out what's going on now, and you understand what you've got to do to take care of you. Am I wrong about that? Because sometimes you know, with the society how it is now, they're always talking about, money. How much it affects now, because we know what has happened and what's still going on. But I say that there's not enough money in the world for this. There's not enough money in the world for this at all.
Or this.
Or that. Or this. Or that.
Or the no.
Oh, what did she say?
You gotta. Hey, it's gonna be October in like a week.
That's like breast cancer.
We don't talk about that. We gotta come back next week.
We gotta come back.
We gotta come back next Wednesday on the first.
Next Wednesday, that's right, because it's Wellness Wednesday, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
Because the October is here. And I mean, and that is so, and I want everybody to please, don't let this opportunity bypass you when it's been put together for you. It was not done just for the show. It was not done just because I like Mellisa and I like Joy. Hey, Casey, I like you too. But the fact of it is, it was done for you, for them to sit back. There has to be something that triggered that. To know that there's a lack of that what people need, that you to take your time to put together all of these different entities that's going to affect the entire family.
And you'll be surprised how many businesses up and down that 9-mile corridor has allowed us to put flyers. Publix, Target, the nail salons, Walmart, Members Only Credit Union, Loyalty. All of these entities allowed us to put flyers so that their patrons can come in and get the information. Because guess what? If you are a credit union and you have members, if your members are not well, your credit is losing something.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
And it's the same thing when we talk about primary care. We have a big convening every year in November around our community health needs assessment. Last year, the whole big thing for the part that I chair, which is equity and access, how you get access, was specialty care. Joy, we got to get it. But here's the thing, my friends, you can't go into specialty care without getting a family doctor. Because there are a lot of things that your family doctor can manage until you can get to the specialist. So we just can't lie dormant because I can't get to a cardiologist. No, go to your family doctor, start figuring out what it is, and let them help you make the decision on where to go next and who to go to next.
Exactly. And I want to encourage those who may not have that entity.
We'll be there.
I was just going to say that part of our expansion where we've added on, I believe it's 9 new primary care providers over the course of this past year. And so we'll have population health there. So even if you haven't seen your primary care provider in a while, you're wanting to establish with someone new, or you've seen Baptist primary care before, and it's just been a while since you've been, we can get you an appointment set up that day. Where you don't have to wait and call into a number or try to go on a website and get it figured out. You know, we're going to have primary care representatives there that day to be able to get you set up for an initial appointment. So it's just about a reset, a restart, and normalizing the conversation. I think that's something we talk about a lot, is how it is. Sometimes it's taboo to talk about health and what we have going on. Last time you've been to the doctor, you're screening. And so when we create this avenue, it's to be able to help normalize that conversation so that you don't have to try to seek it out. You don't have to know it. We're there to be able to give you the information as long as you walk through the door.
And that's a great thing. I mean, she came out from that from the heart.
She did.
But you're good. And when I say that, if you have not been, or if you have not, well, you want to get another primary care. She says she's going to make this so comfortable for you.
And let me be transparent again. This is not a tour to steer you to go to Baptist. I just need you to have a medical home.
There you go.
Right? So that's why we invited the partners of Community Health Northwest Florida. You know, Jackson Street may be the one closest to you.
Exactly.
If you can walk to Jackson Street, go ahead and go over there. Health and Hope if you don't have any means or money.
Right.
Okay? Our friend, He left her on a Wednesday and had an appointment on a Friday.
Now that's what I keep saying, because he was so adamant. But I have to say that when it's something that you find out, because all the things that he told me, and I commend Joy, because it was dropped on her. This guy was watching the show. He walked in the door and sat and waited.
I had another meeting right after.
She had another meeting right after she left the show. But get this, he was patient enough. He said, no, Aunt Sonshine, I'm gonna wait. He waited. And this is what I'm saying. There is somebody, he didn't know what to do, and he had to have medication because he was out. So therefore, what am I saying to you? Do not allow this to bypass you. Because if you continue to do the same thing expecting a different outcome, I don't want to tell you what that is. You have got to take the time to take the next step to better whatever it is that you're dealing with, that you need to know. Here's something that's coming up, and I'm not just talking about if you hurt your toe. I'm talking about everything from the top to the bottom. This is what I call connecting with the community.
Every time my watch vibrate, somebody's registering.
So, and I think this is what's so important, is voices like yours is important, right? Because we're in the walls of our hospital, Joy's team is out in the churches, we're in the community, but voices like yours is invaluable, because you're reaching people on a day-to-day basis that we're not seeing in our offices. And so when you talk about Joy being able to help connect that patient with an appointment, not even with our system. You know, it sounds cliche when we talk about it, but our mission is helping people throughout life's journey. Right? And so that's what that is. It's an example of that.
It is perfect. Y'all two together, making
dream team right
here. We're going to come back and talk more, because they are touching everything that needs to be touched. 448-227. Pray.
That's right.
Get that number done down. Get it taken care of today. We'll be back with more right here on Sunshine's Corner.
My name's Kelly McLeod. I'm the owner of Bella Magazine. Bella is a source of uplifting and inspiring content for the women of Pensacola.
I think the magazine is just so thoughtfully done. There's a lot of attention to detail. The stories are really good.
You've got seriousness, you've got fun, education, fashion. It just encompasses everything.
Women are multidimensional, and so is Bella.
From the efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability of nuclear power, to the strength of Florida's sunshine and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems, we leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever you need it. FPL, working for you every single day.
At the Hearing Center, the journey to better hearing is unique. A medical model and a personalized, high-quality patient experience is the perfect combination for your hearing health care. Our audiologists take the time to listen and help you understand, while using research-backed practices for the delivery of hearing aids. Choose a professional, not a product, for the best hearing possible. The Hearing Center, a better experience because it's your experience.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with Blab TV. My name is Quint Studer, and I am Blab TV.
And welcome back to the hottest button town. And this is a conversation today. And I mean, like, it is so good to come back to put the icing on the cake so that you'll be able to come out and taste it. And Saturday is the day that it all kicks off. And I am so pleased for the time with you and your team, what you decided to do for the community. It's about the betterment of the community. I see the things that you're working to make it better, because you hear a lot, oh, I'm a gonna. My mother taught me, oh, I'm a gonna never gets any further than your lips. So you have to make sure you take that step to do it. And the teamwork that I see here with the conversation, even as it rolls off, then another picks up, then the other, there's not a pause or anything, because that is coming from the heart. There's something you all have put together that you know the benefit for the community that you're bringing. And let me say this, L-R-E-E.
She gonna make up a chant.
Hey,
she could have a whole cheer.
I mean,
hey.
She'll
do it now. She'll do it.
She will. But it's just good stuff. And I mean, like, so much of it, even from the first conversation we had, Joy, you have brought back stuff now that we didn't talk about the first time. Yeah. And I'm saying that because it intrigues me even more so. And I'm so glad that we're going to be a part of it Saturday so that we can continue to work together to empower our community.
Yeah, and for me, I think it's a little personal because I'm a customer service stickler. If I call Salter and Associates, do it, God, and I have to be transferred 11 times.
Oh God!
So I want to make sure that when people walk through doors, that we are, laying out for them, that they understand it's the red carpet. For them.
Come on now.
Okay, I want to make sure that they have everything that they can think of.
Absolutely.
Right, everything that they can think of, because guess what? We talk about mental health and we talk about trauma. Having to completely share your story over and over is re-traumatizing, right? But we know when you walk through that door, you're going to be greeted with a smile. You're going to be greeted because it's gonna, and we have team members that are going to be there to help just flow traffic, because that's our culture.
Exactly. And then when you say that, because a person coming up to an entity like this, an event like this, I don't want to call it an event because it's more than an event.
An experience.
An experience like this. You don't want to have to stand in that line 10 minutes.
Because you're going to lose momentum.
You're going to lose the thought, well, no, I got to go. If I got to wait this long, I got to go. And when you walk in and I see this, I don't mind the fact that you gonna get some blood, not that. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about what you see when you walk in. You can walk into something, and I'll do this in a heartbeat. If I walk in and I don't get what I think I should, I'll say, I'll see you later.
For me, the best thing they could ever do for me is do scan and go at something. Because baby, I have Lord forgive me, I have a basket full of stuff. I get up there and see them lying. Ross, that's another.
Oh God, Lord, I
just
can't take it.
No, I don't even say I'm gonna put it back.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean, but I can't do that. But when you give out great customer service,
it's people service. See, we got to remove the customer. It's people service.
Put yourself in the same position.
Right.
How would you want to be treated?
Right.
Truly having a servant's heart. I think that's important for events like this because it's taking out the us. We're just a vessel.
Right.
Right. And so when you take yourself out of that and know that we're here to serve the people, you're coming at it from a servant spirit.
Most
of
certainly.
How can we serve you? That's really the gist of it. Is how can we serve you? These are the things that we provided. We're gonna walk you in. We're gonna feed you. We're gonna come in with a smile. We're here to serve you.
Look, I thought I used my hands. She got me beat.
And baby, when you see that pink carpet be rolled out for that women's imaging center, that thing gonna be good. Because we're all God's children.
Say that again.
We're all important.
Yes. We are all so important.
Yes.
And I'll say this to people, and I commend you guys for what you've done. Whatever you do, do it the way, as the word says, what you've done to the least of them, you've also done it to me. So do what it takes to know that you all have, we're going to be, whether you believe it or not, we all going to stand before the same God. But whether you believe it or not, but it's best to believe it. When a person takes the time, and I know that you all had to work on this for months to get this to where you have it now. And I say that because then, look at her, she said, well, they both scratching. Was it longer than that?
We've been working.
Oh yeah, we've been working.
We've been working.
Yeah, but look at the outcome. Even the fact when you sat here, you said your thing buzzed because somebody else had registered. But that's what we want you to do. If you're at home and you're not sure how to do it, then write this number down, 448, I'll do it slow, 448-227-PRAY, or 448-227-7729. Yeah, I'm gonna get a job early from high. 448
Sunshine's Corner. Florida Blue will be there for anybody that needs to, revisit their health insurance. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to see, and we already know the date for the next one.
What?
So for the next one, we believe in being partners. So why would I reinvent something that you already? So we're gonna partner with Together We Weather and Willow for the mall event. So we're bringing all of the screen. Well, we won't bring the PSA. I don't know, but we're gonna bring the blood pressure, the glucose, the vision screening because of one of our partners, Northwest Florida Health Council. We're bringing all of that to the mall on the 18th of October.
Exactly. Dang, I'm gonna be out of town.
Oh man. But we gonna,
I hear you. But it's all good though. But
so if you are serious, and let's say somebody is afraid to go to the doctor,
right?
Come on Saturday, get the screenings, keep the paper. Come back on the 18th of October, get the screenings, compare the papers.
There you go.
If you are that afraid of doctors, I had a woman back home, and I know I got a half a minute. She would not take a flu shot unless I was there holding her hand.
Really?
When I came to Pensacola, October 31st of 2017, I had to get back on a plane
to
be back in Memphis on the 7th of November because I didn't want her to. I got to hold her hand for a flu shot. I hope somebody still holding her hand because I let her know I wouldn't. But those are the type. This is relational. This is not transactional.
That's right. Relationship.
We ain't asking you for no insurance when you walk in the door. We don't care if you have it or not.
Exactly. Just get there.
Just get there.
You can meet with that.
I knew she was going to say that.
I mean, but all you got to do is get here.
If you can.
If you can. And I mean, if you need, come on. If you need a ride, start calling today. Get somebody to take you there. Coming up on Saturday. Your last words. We got about 1 minute. Give me 30 seconds.
30 seconds. We're just excited to serve you on that day. We look forward to hopefully seeing you as well as all of your viewers. We seek any feedback you have for us for the event so we can try to make the next one better because like you said, it's going to be a tour. And let us know if you have any questions. 448-227-PRAY.
Absolutely. We got it down.
And we're going to have a giveaway. We're going to have a giveaway every 30 minutes, a monetary giveaway. Every 30 minutes.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Money. I mean, you see, I got a song for everything.
You do. Some people gotta have it.
You do. Oh, look at you. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get out of here. We're gonna see you Saturday morning. Yes, we will be there Saturday morning. But I'm gonna leave you as I do every single day. Never, ever, ever lose your focus. Always remember, if you keep God first and whatever you do, I guarantee you're gonna be a total success. So until tomorrow at 9 o'clock for another day of sunshine, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Keep shining while I'm gone. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.